Hey there, story lovers and animal enthusiasts. Today, I'm thrilled to take you on a journey into the enchanting world of French fables. Have you ever paused to wonder why animals are the stars of so many stories? It's fascinating, isn't it? These tales aren't just whimsical narratives, they're clever little nuggets of wisdom that teach us valuable life lessons. So, are you ready to explore the wild side of French literature? Let's dive right in. French fables are short, captivating stories that use animals as characters to impart moral lessons. These tales have stood the test of time, entertaining and educating people of all ages for centuries. They're not just fun, they prompt us to reflect on our own behaviors and choices. Take a moment to think about that. When was the last time a story made you reconsider your actions? That's the magic of fables. Let's kick things off with the king of French fables himself, Jean de La Fontaine. This literary genius penned hundreds of fables in the 17th century, and many of them have become timeless classics. One of his most beloved stories is The Tortoise and the Hare. Picture this: a slow-moving tortoise challenges a speedy hare to a race. The hare, overconfident in his abilities, decides to take a nap mid-race, while the tortoise plods along steadily. In the end, the tortoise wins. This delightful fable teaches us that consistent effort can triumph over natural talent if that talent isn't applied wisely. Isn't that a lesson we could all use from time to time? Another gem from La Fontaine is The Fox and the Crow. Here, a clever fox encounters a crow with a piece of cheese perched in a tree. The fox, with his smooth talk, flatters the crow, claiming she must have a beautiful voice. When the crow opens her mouth to sing, she drops the cheese. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of vanity and the dangers of being easily swayed by flattery. It's a reminder to stay grounded and not let ego cloud our judgment. But La Fontaine isn't the only fabulist who deserves our attention. Let's not forget Marie de France, who was spinning her fables way back in the 12th century, long before La Fontaine came onto the scene. One of her notable tales features a wolf who promises not to eat sheep anymore. He keeps his word, but instead he starts munching on shepherds. This fable cleverly highlights how some individuals can twist promises to find loopholes, a lesson that feels all too relevant today. Then there's Jean-Pierre Clary de Florian, who wrote in the 18th century and was known for his gentle and optimistic stories. In his fable, The Blind Man and the Paralytic, two men come together to help one another. The blind man carries the paralytic, who guides the way. This beautiful tale teaches us about teamwork and the importance of leveraging our strengths to support one another. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on how these animal characters convey moral lessons. In fables, animals often embody human traits. Foxes symbolize cleverness, lions represent strength and pride, while mice, despite their small size, often outsmart larger creatures. By using animals, fabulists can highlight human flaws without pointing fingers at any specific individuals. It's like holding up a mirror to our own behaviors, allowing us to see ourselves more clearly. When we encounter a greedy dog or a diligent ant, we might just recognize those traits within ourselves. That self-reflection is a powerful tool for growth. Feeling inspired? Want to try crafting your own animal fable? It's easier than you might think. Start by choosing a moral lesson you want to convey. Next, pick a couple of animals that embody different traits. Create a conflict between them and ensure the resolution illustrates your moral. Finally, wrap it up with a clear statement of the lesson, just like traditional fables do. For instance, imagine a squirrel and a rabbit where the squirrel prepares for winter while the rabbit plays. When winter arrives, the squirrel thrives while the rabbit struggles. The moral? Planning ahead is wise, and there you have it. That's our delightful journey through the world of French fables. From La Fontaine's classic tales to the process of creating your own, these animal stories offer invaluable lessons. The next time you see a fox or a tortoise, I hope you think of the fables that bring them to life. What's your favorite animal fable? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more literary adventures. Until next time, keep reading and learning from our animal friends.